And we're live, guys. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying your morning. It is Monday, March 20th, guys. Time flies, and super excited to have you guys here. So if it's your first time here, guys, welcome to La Familia. Welcome to the family. Make sure you guys subscribe below. Make sure you guys tune in and join in, guys, and make sure you're part of the family. Make sure you're already notifications are on. That way you don't miss out any single piece of content, guys. But with that being said, I'm gonna just update the video settings here, and then we're gonna just dive in deep, guys, and take a look at the markets, see what the markets have to offer. It is Monday morning, so as I always tell you guys, Mondays you want to kind of take things nice and slow. You don't want to be rushing into anything. Just take things nice and slow. Take a look at the news, just kind of see what's going on. Is there any major events? The good thing is we don't have anything major that I could see here at this given time. So, no major events, nothing like that. But it's always good to, even though we are technical traders, guys, it's important, it's vital to understand if there's any high impact news, because that could completely change our entire analysis. So that is important, guys. Okay, you know, even if we're not fundamental traders, just understanding what's going on is really important. All right, guys, so give me 1 second here as I update the video settings. I'm gonna just take a look. I'm also gonna let our Telegram group know, guys, that we are live. Let's go, team. We got me film. Let's go, my man. We've got all the whole world. Gold is incredible, bro. Yes, gold is crazy, my man. But that's why we trade gold, guys. Guys, if you enjoyed these live streams, do me a huge solid and smash that like button for me, guys. Let's smash that like button. Let's destroy it. Let's get it to 10 likes, guys. Let's get it to 10 likes. All right, almost there. Just adding everything here. We should be good, guys. And we'll take a look at the markets together. What pairs are you guys looking at personally? Is there any specific pairs you guys are looking at? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. We got me film asking a question here. He says, how long have you been trading for? So I've been trading Forex for about 4 years now. And I originally started trading, I got introduced to trading about almost 6 years now total. So I started in crypto, started trading Bitcoin first. I got introduced to Bitcoin and all that type of stuff way back in 2016, just before the bull run in 2017. And so I got really heavily involved into that, invested in it, dropped 8k, and was able to grow it up to 120k just from the crypto account. So yeah, it was crazy journey. Thankful it happened. You know, we were, being able to see the account grow that much, I was anticipating after all my research and analysis and all that, was this has a lot of potential to the upside, and it ended up going in the direction I anticipated, which it went up to over 60,000 US per coin, and we ended up having buying 2. We bought 10 Ethereums at the time, and so yeah, so it was a good run when we had it, and that's really what kind of got me into trading and just understanding how the market works and all that type of stuff. So yeah, that's really how it's all gone. Guys, we're at 16 live. Let's go, guys. Let's smash that like button for me, guys. We're gonna get right in, guys. We're not gonna waste any time. So welcome to all of our new members that are here, guys. If it's your first time here to the family, welcome. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you have your notifications turned on, guys. I'm gonna make sure my little dinosaur is active, so he's here with us and is able to shout out all of our new family members. Sometimes he's a little shy, so I'm just gonna test him out, see if everything is good. We'll go from there. So since last night, remember I told you guys we were looking at Dixie to come down. So we had a beautiful push for Dixie, guys. Look at Dixie from yesterday's kind of range. I knew that it was going to come back down and retest this lower end, guys. Take a look at that. Look at how the dollar touched it to the T, came exactly to this level structure, which I predicted. And then now it's potentially could be rejecting from this level structure. Now, if we get some sort of a rejection from this level, let's say once we get New York volume, for some reason it starts kind of breaking below and closing, then we have to be very, very cautious, because at this point, then we may see the we may see gold gain some strength here and actually maybe come back up to these highs, right? But I just see weakness now in this term. So like we did get that bullish push here. This was essentially a fake out, did not anticipate it to come up this high. I knew it was going to come up and retest this high, but not this high here over here, right? So we always want to understand kind of what's going on. So that's kind of what we saw there at that given time for gold. So we're going to come back to gold. Okay, guys, don't worry. We'll go over gold together. And then let's focus on GU now, and kind of go from there. And then we'll go over our top pairs together. So don't worry. Just make sure you stick around. Okay, so we've got GJ frame sells. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on with GJ. 15 minute does look a little bit bearish. I mean, we've come up to that level structure here. I'd want to see this 15 or 30 minute candle close bearish for me to see a continuation to the downside. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, the 5 minute may look bearish and stuff, but you have to be very, very cautious with this, because it's the 5 minute, right? So the 5 minute may look bearish, may look like a double top or whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm not saying that's a double top, but you know what I mean. It may look like price rejected these highs twice already, and so we may anticipate it to continue to melt to the downside. But you need to realize that even here on the 5 minute, if this candle closes just below here, it could come back up and it may just even be retesting this kind of inverted head and shoulders, right? If you look at it over here on the 5 minute time frame, we can see it very, very clear. Let's see here, guys. Right over here, look at this. So we've got the left shoulder, we have the head, right? And then we've got the right shoulder over here. Look at that, right? And so we don't know that it may come down short term, yes, but how much room do we have, right? So we always, as traders, we need to understand what are we working with, right? So you know, we've got one of our members saying, hey, like there's a sell on GJ on the 5 minute, but look how much, like let's say it comes down to this neckline area here, that's 15 pips. So either it could be a quick scalp, but other than that, I really don't see it going down lower, unless, like I said, on the higher time frames, we see it close below the neckline here, right? So I'd rather see a nice strong candle closure, like 15 or 30 minute candle closure. Then that gives me enough reason to actually see it go from, let's say it closes down here. So I see it, that gives me enough reason for it to close down lower, potentially catching us about 100 pips. Are you guys understanding that? Yes, good. Let me know if you guys understand that, or if you have any questions, guys. Any questions, we're here to help, guys. Okay, so let's focus on what's important here, and then we'll come back. So see how this is, it's looking bearish. This is good. We're at a resistance area level here. Like I said, I just want to see that candle close bearish. If it closes on the 15 or 30 minute, then we're golden. Then yes, we can look for sell opportunities here on GJ, because we're at a level of structure. Let's say even here, if I pull my fib, let's say, hold on, from this structure high to there, we're pretty much at our 0.618 level structure, so we could see potential GJ sells from here, right? We have to manage risk though, because this is 30 minutes. So even if you were to get in here impulsively, need to leave yourself some room. So that's about 40 pips, 35 pips, and target TP1 down here. That's 125 pips all the way down here, 300. So yeah, like, I mean, realistically, you could do like TP1 over here, 31 pips, TP2 all the way here, 114 pips. We'll see. Okay. Guys, how do we have 27 people here watching? We only have 9 likes. That's kind of actually pretty sad and disappointing, guys. Yeah. Yeah, because if you guys really like these live streams, guys, I really do need your support. So, that's yeah. If you guys want me to keep going, guys, smash that like button for me. Because obviously a lot of discipline that takes me to come and wake up and be here. I could be sleeping right now. Me film, you got, wow, you turned 8K to 120K. Yes, I did, my man. No, it was a blessing. I mean, it's like, obviously no past profits can guarantee future gains, but you know, I looked at the markets. I was new, but I was just starting out, and I said, hey, this is the opportunity I see. This is based off of what I've researched. That's kind of what I'm anticipating to happen, and it did end up happening. And I'll be honest, I thought it was gonna go higher. I thought Bitcoin, instead of 60K per coin, I thought it had the potential to even reach like 100K. You know what I mean? That's why I kept holding, and then I slowly started to see my portfolio go back down. So we took like profit like around 90K, and you know, we were able to pay off some stuff, some, you know, student loans and cars that we had at the time. And yeah, and then yeah, it's been gravy since then. Obviously, you know, it's all about looking at the opportunities, understanding the markets, and that's kind of where my eyes really opened up, and I was like, But then I also knew that Bitcoin is very, very volatile, right? There's a lot of volatility in the market, which is good, but also risky, right? If you're just starting out, you don't want to be trading a market that's way too risky, right? So just keep that in mind, guys. Okay, so let's take a look here, basically on GU. So GU, we can see that it's strong right now, especially if we know that the dollar is really, really weak at this time. We can anticipate GU to continue to go down lower. We can see that the dollar is pretty much touching our level of structure here, but it's looking pretty bearish, right? So, you know, depending on what the dollar does at this point, then we can see what we may anticipate for the future here for GU. Overall, though, on the daily, we are kind of in the mid-range of this range area. So we may see a break and kind of see it maybe retest these highs here, because the dollar does look really, really weak, guys. Really, really weak. So I don't see any current trades or anything like that. We may see, let's kind of zoom in here and see if we have anything, any trades we can get in, guys. So don't worry, I'll keep you guys updated. Just make sure you guys just be patient, because we don't want to be rushing into the markets, but we want to also see if there's any opportunities. We got me film. How long do you think it will take for me to pass my funded challenge with your stream? I don't know, my man. I wish I could tell you. It really depends on how the market is, right? So it really depends on market condition, depends on what the market's going to give us, right? Don't always go into the markets with an anticipation that it has to give you something. The market doesn't owe us anything. So we can't go into the markets with that mentality of like, what can we get out of it or whatever, right? Just go into it just saying, hey, you know, try to learn, which is the most important thing. So that way you're not kind of like always dependent on, you know, what could happen or what I'm doing and stuff like that. So that's why I've created this channel, so that I can help you guys kind of see what I see in the markets. And if that helps you in any way, then great. You know what I mean? I don't see anything at this moment, guys. I really don't see anything there for GU, I'll be honest. Let's move on to GBP odd. No GBP sells, sorry. GU sells, no. No, I don't see GU sells, no. Not at this time. Reason why is just the dollar is still very bearish, and GU is still looking pretty strong. Like for the daily, we see a lot of strength here. This daily candle looks pretty bearish, I mean bullish. And we were kind of creating this upwards momentum trend, and we haven't even been able to break it. If we narrow this down to the 30-minute here, let's take a look though. Yeah, we broke. Okay, so take a look at this. So this is actually pretty important, guys. This is really, really important. Look at this candle here. What happened here? This is the 30-minute candle here. So look at this 30-minute candle right here. This 30-minute candle closed above the previous candle here and above these previous highs here. Excuse me. Okay. Do you know how important that is, guys? We got Ical. Let's go, Ical. Welcome, Samuel. Welcome. GJs will be potential sells as long as that 30-minute closes bearish. Then yeah, we may be looking at GJ sells. So right now we've broken above this level here. So as long as we hold this level support, we may be actually looking at GU buys from here. We go down to the 5-minute. Let's see here. Yeah, and the dollar looks pretty weak too. Welcome to all of our new members, guys. We've got 46 people here, guys. Can we smash that like button for me, guys? That's all you got to do is just literally smash that like button if you enjoy these live streams and you've caught any sort of value out of it, guys. Trust me, it doesn't cost you anything, and in turn I can continue to create content like this. So let's get it. After maybe anything NZD CAD buys, maybe, not sure, my man. I wouldn't be trading that right now though. We got Brockman. Let's go. Good morning. We got Tony. Let's go, Tony. Let's get it. Guys, I'll be honest. I'm pretty disappointed. What's going on here, guys, with what's going on here with the likes, guys? All right, guys, we're at 28 likes, guys. Let's get it to 30 likes, team. Let's go. I know we're capable. Let's get it to 40 likes, guys. Let's go, team. Also, guys, take advantage of the little super chat, which is pretty cool. You can click that little money icon. You have highlighted messages if you want to send or pretty cool emojis. You can play with that as well too, guys, so check that out. Super chats right there. EURUSD, where are we with EURUSD, guys? We want to look at the bigger picture here. EURUSD is looking hella bullish right now, so this is good because if we get that push to continue to go higher, wait for a retest. Okay, similar here. That's why I said if we break and close below this level structure, we wait for the retest, potentially coming back down. Okay, so we got the push to the upside. Let's see if we can still catch this move up. It may be a little, excuse me, maybe a little bit too late, but let's see here. How's the dollar? Because that's also important. So the dollar is pretty weak. So yeah, so this is good because the dollar is very weak. So then this could tell us that gold, for example, may be pushing back up. And then if we close bearish on the dollar, then, you know, there you go. So let's get it. Let's go. All right, market's opening up soon, guys. Let's get it, guys. We're at 31 likes. Let's get it to 40 likes, guys. Let's go. Okay, so EURUSD, what are we looking at? EURUSD. I'm going to take off the session stuff here. So EURUSD, like I said, in this case, we may be seeing it push to the upside. We want to see a strong momentum push, and I think that's what we're going to get. So this is good because it's not going to the downside. We didn't get a confirmation on the retest. So that's perfect. So let's move up. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so I see, I mean, I don't want to say, let's put it this way, I don't want to buy here at the top. So we may see, I'll be honest, we may see the euro come up higher, especially with the dollar right now. The dollar is weak, and we're breaking below these lows here, so which is kind of what I wanted to see. So this is good. This is good, guys. Now, what I want to see is a stronger momentum push here on the dollar weakening. We will see a retest, so just keep that in mind. So we may see it come back up to these highs. Just trade with caution, whatever you guys do. Let's go, let's go. We got Anthony in the house. So we got FXY Yogo R. Buenos dias, my man. Welcome, bienvenido. Welcome to everyone that's just joining in, guys. If you guys are new to the family, welcome to La Familia. Make sure you guys, if you guys are new, make sure two things. Make sure your notifications are turned on. And number two, make sure you are part of our free Telegram group that we have. The link is in the video description, guys. So make sure you guys join that as well. Dollar, like I said, the dollar right now, we may anticipate a push back up. If the gold, we may anticipate a push back up if the dollar is weakening at this point. So we may see what ends up happening here, guys. I may see a push to the upside here. Once again, I mean, yeah, I don't want to try and see if I can predict when it's gonna sell here. It may just come back up once more before it actually maybe gives us a short-term little pullback here, gold. But overall, we are pretty bullish here on gold. That's kind of what I'm seeing here overall. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Welcome, guys. We're okay. We're literally 46 people live here, and how do we only have 33 likes, guys? Come on, guys, smash that like button for your boy. I really do appreciate it. It does support me, and in turn, I can continue to create these live streams, guys. The fact that I'm waking up here at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. to literally come on here and share some sauce for you guys. The one favor I ask you guys is literally just press that button for me, guys. That's all you have to do. Smash that like button and share this live stream. Let's go. We got ¿cómo estás, hermano? Bien, gracias a Dios, hermano. Aquí bien, todo bien. Espero que tengas un excelente comienzo de semana, mi bro. Hey, bro, igualmente, man, igualmente. I appreciate the love, bro. Let's go. You too, man. Let's get it. We got Thobil. Hi. Look at GU. What's going on with GU? Yeah, GU is bullish, so I know that for sure, for a fact. GU is bullish. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We bullish. Let's just say GU was a special little call out for my VIP inner circle students. Let's just put it that way. So if you want to know my entries, if you want to know when I get in, when I get out, guys, that's all exclusive to my VIP students. They have access to that. So if you guys are looking to take the trades I take, but not only just take the trades I take, but take advantage of the live private Zoom calls that I have with my students that have been able to give them the clarity they need with their trading and help them take their trading to that next level. You guys are missing out, man, on that. So again, it's not signals. It's I do send signals, but it's also just mainly analysis, guys, and education. It's really kind of helping you, kind of give you that, you know, it's kind of like, you never know, it might be that missing piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean? Maybe you've been struggling with your trading. Maybe you've had a hard time becoming profitable. Maybe you had a hard time becoming consistent. And so that's why I created that inner circle, because I had a lot of people ask me, like, do you do signals, do this? I don't like to say I do signals. You know what I mean? It's just not, it's not what it is. But I do want to help you guys be successful. I don't want to just teach you something once and then you're on your own. You know what I mean? I want to teach you something that you can literally be able to do it on your own without me having to walk you step by step, if that makes sense. That way you guys are able to profit on your own and take advantage, guys, and be able to learn to finally be profitable and enjoy the benefits, guys. You know what I mean? Because once you get it, once you understand this skill set, it's so rewarding, guys. You have no idea. The problem is there's a lot of fog out there, you know what I mean? So a lot of people get scared. They're like, oh man, like, it's, you know, it's risky or this, or I'm never gonna learn. But it's like, you have to understand that there's a lot of like false information out there, or there's information that's really not helpful. So when you're first starting out, you're just like overwhelmed. You're like, this is so much, like, I don't understand or whatever, right? So you get lost, you feel confused, you feel like you're not profitable, you feel like, you know what I mean, why am I blowing my account over and over and over, right? I want you to know that this is a community you can count on. I want you to know, if you feel down, if you feel dismotivated, I want you to know that this is a community that you can come on every morning live. I'm live every single day, guys, at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm live every single day, supporting you guys, providing as much value as possible. And guys, ask questions. You know what I mean? Ask questions. If you guys feel down or whatever, guys, don't feel down. You know, just remember that, you know, over time, things take time. Good things take time. It's kind of like that reel I made on Instagram. Good things take time. And it's just the truth. It's the reality of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, if you guys are new, also for all the new members that are just joining in or subscribing, guys, make sure your notifications are turned on, but also introduce yourself, guys. Let me know who you are. I'd love to get to know you guys. And so yeah, that's pretty much kind of like the back end here story, guys. And I want you guys to know that, to stay motivated, and not give up. Sorry guys, just updating my students. Okay, on a trade. So beautiful, guys. Any questions, guys? You guys are all quiet. You guys are a little quiet. What's going on? What's happening? Let's get it, guys. We're at 46 people live. We've got 39 likes, guys. Can we get it to 50 likes? Let's get it to 50 likes. I know people are coming and going, so those that are just joining in, make sure you guys smash that like button. Hey, we got a question here. We got some questions. So John, 37, is that like your age, bro? Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean by the 37. Let's get it. We got EURUSD. Yeah, EURUSD was that buys. I told you guys we were looking at EURUSD buys. Beautiful, beautiful setup there. Okay, beautiful, guys. We're at 40 likes, guys. Let's get it to 50 likes. I know we're a capable team. So yeah, any questions you guys have? And then let's see here. Me Film, he says, what's your favorite food? Oh bro, that's a hard one. That's a tough one. I don't know. I like my Spanish food and stuff. Spanish food is pretty good, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I like shawarma. Shawarma's pretty good, but I don't really have anything like to say like. I just like food in general, you know what I mean? Like, I like good food and stuff. I'm trying to cut back. Funny enough, actually, I remember at the beginning of my YouTube channel when I first started, I gave a testimony about my weight loss. So I was never really a big type of person. So I was never really like, like a big, like, overweight or whatever. But I did reach a point where I gained the weight, which I went from like 165 pounds to 180. And then I gained the weight pretty much over to, what you call it, basically gained it over to basically 265, which is nuts. So like I gained that unexpectedly, and yeah, so like I gained that kind of weight, didn't anticipate to gain that much over the years, and yeah, basically that's what happened, guys, you know what I mean? And so yeah, literally went to 265, didn't anticipate ever in my life to actually reach 265, which was crazy, which was nuts to me, because I felt like at that point, I'm like, holy crap, I'm way overweight at this point, right? So, best advice or lesson that I learned from that was that I started doing intermittent fasting. So I started becoming more and more disciplined. So when I started doing the intermittent fasting, right, that really helped me kind of level up my mentality, right? My discipline, you know what I mean? That discipline that you need. So I implemented that discipline in my trading, where it was like, I wanted to eat in the, like, late at night, you know what I mean? Have a snack or something like that. And yeah, so I mean, I didn't in that case, right? So I would be disciplined. I would be like, okay, I can't eat after this time. I can only eat during this time. I can only eat in my window. Long story short, guys, I came down my weight. I went from 265 all the way down to 209 for our wedding last year in July. So that's kind of like the picture you guys see on my website. So if you guys go to my website, you'll be able to see my picture. So that I lost pretty much almost 40 pounds. So what's the story? At the end of the day, like, let's be honest, what does that have to do with trading? Well, what has to do with trading in this case, or the reason why I'm sharing with you guys this, is just so you guys could get to know me a little bit more in my story, but also the discipline behind it. You know what I mean? There were times where I wanted to fall, similar to with trading. There's times where you want to get into a trade impulsively. There's times where you just don't think about it. You don't stick to your trading plan. In this case, there were times where I didn't stick with my intermittent fasting, right? I didn't stick to, wanting to eat out and stuff like that. But instead, I chose to be disciplined. I chose to fight it. I chose to fight my urges or desires to actually like go out or like have a drink or two or whatever, or eat something that maybe wasn't going to be as healthy. But instead, that helped me kind of become more of a disciplined trader and a disciplined person, right? So same thing, guys. Stay disciplined to your plan. Don't fall for it. You know what I mean? Don't fall for impulsive decisions and stuff like that. So, Dixie. So what's going on with Dixie? Because this is important, guys. Let's go. We got Anthony. Is it possible for GJ to fall to 158,700, maybe even lower? Let's take a look at my man. The only reason why we're getting some sort of a pullback here, even on gold, is because Dixie's starting to, gain some strength here, but we've closed below on the 15-minute time frame. So I really like what I see. This is the type of stuff I want to see, guys. A closure below previous low here, literally to the T. So I would like this candle to continue to close bearish, but it may come back up. What you want to see is strong volume, right? So when you're breaking below a certain level or a certain area, you want to see it with like strong momentum, you know what I mean? Breaking previous lows. So then that gives us a confirmation that, for example, Dixie in this case right now, that it's breaking below these previous lows, isn't going to fake out similar to what happened here, guys. Because if you look over here, look at how it came back down, closed below previous lows, and then what happened, right? This is what I told you guys when I saw this descending wedge happen. I said, guys, we may see it come back down and retest this low once more, and then we may see it continue to go higher. And then look what happened. Price ended up going down low. It broke below this level, and I said, guys, I'm still not fully in until we actually see a closure of this candle for a potential continuation to the upside, right? So yeah, that's kind of really what I saw here at this given time. So this is what really kind of helps us with gold, right? So if we know that it's bearish, then we know that gold, for example, in this case, we may see it come up a little bit higher. But at this given time, we're going to get some sort of a potential pullback here on Dixie. So that's really what I'm seeing here. And obviously this affects GU, EURUSD, and so on. But again, guys, I go over this stuff all the time in the live streams, guys. I teach you guys how to look at the markets and stuff. But if you guys are looking for that kind of like more, you know, kind of like more an intimate, you know, learning experience and stuff like that, where you can ask questions, I can go over your charts, you know, we can go over my strategy and stuff like that, then I have my VIP inner circle. I only share that with my students, guys, because, you know, they're willing to take action and willing to, you know, put in that extra step. And I know that you guys are here because you're committed, you want to see some sort of a result, and that's great, guys. I'm very proud of you guys being here, because that's the level of commitment you need to have, right? You need to be disciplined with your trading. Let's get it, team. So look at this, EURUSD, we got a nice closure here. It's barely 8 a.m, so we may see a nice retracement here and then see maybe the EURUSD come back up to these highs. Okay, so that's really what I'm seeing here for EURUSD. Beautiful trade setup there. Let's get it. We got me film. That's amazing, man. You're an inspiration. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, my man. You know, I just, like I said, I'm just a normal guy, just trying to learn how to be disciplined with my trading and be able to create an impact and help other people. You know what I mean? So like I said, there's other YouTubers and traders that you know, do the same thing I do, except they charge for all this type of stuff, right? Like they make you join into their thing, right? I'm just saying this is what I have available for those that really want to take that next step. But again, take advantage of these live streams, guys. So when you come on here, guys, every time you guys like my videos or my live streams, guys, it's a way of you showing your appreciation to me, and then that way I can continue, that way the channel grows, that way I can continue to create more and more content, right? So that's all I really ask, guys. I'm not telling you guys have to join my inner circle, you know what I mean? It's there if you want, but it's not, you know, I only created that because I kept getting messages, people telling me, hey, like, are you going to do something? Do you have signals? Do you have this? Do you have that? I'm like, no, I don't have a course. I don't have this. I don't have that. And then, yeah, like, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, fine. Like, you know what I mean? People are asking about it, then I will. Anyways, take advantage of this stuff, guys. It's free value. You know what I mean? You come here, guys, you're a part of the family. I want you guys to know that. So take advantage of it. You know, come watch my live streams, my videos, guys. Go to my videos tab. I posted another for you guys yesterday, and news for you guys too. The wifey got me this camera, so she's so amazing, supporting me as always. She bought me this camera, Sony camera that I really wanted, so I'll be able to live stream with it, guys. So you will have better quality for, like, you'll be able to see expressions a little bit more. But just better quality overall with the intros, and also when I do kind of like share a little glimpse of like kind of like my day-to-day life type of stuff. I may do like a day in the life of trading, Forex trader, all that type of stuff. We're going to Mexico in 3 weeks, so just kind of like me be able to document the journey too, guys, so that you guys can be right there with me and with us every step of the way. So really cool. So got that camera set up. Also, I was able to shout out to one of our members, actually one of our family members here. He actually helped me with tweaking my settings. It's funny enough, and this is a great example of what I'm talking about. One little tweak. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes some people, that's all they need, right? Maybe in your trading, that's all you need. Maybe you need me to drop some sauce for you guys. One little tweak in your trading, right? Let's say you join the VIP inner circle and you come into the live stream call and you're like, Pedro, this is where I'm struggling. This is where I need help, right? That's what I do with my students, and I love it because I see them grow. They ask the questions they need. It's more personable. And you don't know that might be that missing piece you need in your trading, right? Similar to me in terms of the video stuff. Right, I had one of my subscribers, one of the family members here, he actually messaged me, said, Pedro, man, I noticed I watch your videos, they're amazing, but for some reason it looks blurry. And I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? He's like, no, bro, it's just, it looks blurry, man. I want to help you out. I'm like, okay, bro, like, what's going on? Yeah, tell me. He's like, I want to see your settings, right? So he looked at my settings. I sent him a screenshot and he said, yeah, change this and this. He literally told me 2 things, guys. I changed 2 little tweaks on my settings for the software for the YouTube channel. Guys, the next videos from now on that you guys see on my video tabs will be crystal clear. You'll be able to see the numbers crystal clear, when I got in, when I got out. You'll be able to see all those numbers because now, thanks to that member, that family member in our family here, he was more than willing to help me out, and he literally told me these 2 little tweaks little numbers, the frame like frame whatever, and then that other thing, like the type of quality of the stream, whatever. So sometimes we just need that little tweak that will really help us kind of everything, you know. Anyways, we've got a couple members. I made 121 on gold today. Awesome, man. That's great. And you know what? Enjoy your profits, even if they're big, small, doesn't matter, guys. Don't focus so much on the sides of the profits, right? There's days where I can cake $900, $1,000, and there's days where I only make $200, or the days where there's nothing. There's just nothing the market has to offer. And if there's nothing, guys, you sit on the sidelines and you just keep going, guys. That's it. Guys, we're at 47 likes, guys. Can we get it to 50 likes, team? Let's get it to 50 likes. Also, if you have any questions, guys, don't be shy. Comment them below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you guys are new, don't be shy, guys. Okay. Beautiful, guys. We're at 51 likes. Beautiful. We're gonna take a look at gold together right now at this given time. So gold is looking like it's rejecting this level structure. So it looks pretty clean. I like what I see here. So we may see a continuation to the downside. This is the 15-minute time frame, so I'd want to see a rejection here on the 30-minute time frame. We may see gold push back down, especially if the dollar from here, we start seeing the dollar gain some strength here. If the dollar gains some strength, then we may see gold melt at this given time. We got Jonathan. Let's go, Jonathan. Good morning. Speak español. Sí, hablo español. Bienvenido, amigo. Bienvenido al canal. Let's get it. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome to La Familia. So 30-minute. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Let's see gold. What's going on with gold? Gold. What's going on with Goldilocks? Goldie. So basically what I see here with Goldilocks here, basically we are pretty much at this level here where we rejected this high. If we go up to the daily, we need to understand where we are overall, right? And I kind of marked these levels off for you guys yesterday in the live stream. And I told you guys that we may see gold come back down to this lower end here, okay? There's two scenarios here. Gold to come back down to 1950-ish range, okay? But also we're pretty much at this level high here, so we need to realize that we may actually be holding this level support where we may be surprising a lot of people. Because do you see this level here? We anticipated when gold was down here at this lower end level, right? We anticipated gold that was potentially creating this lower double bottom, right? We anticipated a strong momentum push, right? Let's be honest. And we anticipated a potential retest of the neckline. Is that true? That's typically how it goes, right? That's typically what we see. But we have to understand that sometimes the fundamentals kick in, right? We see bearishness in the market. We see the dollar weakening, the US economy. There's so many variables because we're trading all these different currencies, all these different commodities and stuff like that that are heavily affected by news and economies, right? So we need to understand that this is all human emotion, right? And a lot of manipulation too, right? But we have to understand that that's just how the markets move, right? So a lot of people were potentially, when we saw price come up here, we were potentially like, yeah, it's going to come back down at least TP1 level here, probably the neckline down here, right? So don't be surprised, guys. I'll be honest with you, as bullish as this looks, and I know that we may anticipate some sort of a pullback, we also have to look at the bigger picture and realize what could we anticipate gold to do? What's the next move for gold here, right? So what I think is going to happen is a similar stall that we saw here, how price stalled out at this level here, like this, and it actually didn't fully pull back, is what we may actually see happen over here. at the same kind of level where it may come back down to, I said, like 1950 range area. Maybe. I'm not saying it will, by the way. Especially if it doesn't break below this lower wick, then I don't think it's going to pull back all the way down, right? So keep that in mind, because we are still kind of undecided right now, right? On the daily, there's a lot of indecision, right? So knowing that's the case, if we zoom out, look at this, we're kind of pretty much holding off at this level, because if we look over here on the left hand side, this is the daily time frame, by the way, for those that are just joining in. Welcome. Look at this, we have heavy support. Look at those wick rejections over here on the left hand side. Wick, right? Support, came back up, rejected this level. Look, we got heavy rejection, wick rejection on the daily, and then it completely melted all the way down, right? So if we know that this is a level structure, but we've actually closed above it, above these highs here, and we've got a huge wick rejection, we could either see price struggle and stumble here to break below and finally maybe give us another push to the upside, okay, for gold, or we may see it give us a little bit more of a complex pullback all the way back down to this lower end here at 1950 range, and then give us a push to the upside, right? So those are the two scenarios we really have to keep an eye out, guys, and obviously I'll keep you guys updated. But again, we need to just understand that. Now that we have that and we understand that, let's kind of move on. Let's go down to the 4-hour time frame and see what we could anticipate here. So again, lots of indecision, right? So gold was coming back down again. We were maybe anticipating a pullback, but look at this, it's starting to push up again. The bulls are pushing price higher, right? The bulls are showing us that you know what, we don't want gold to go down lower, right? So what does this mean? Dixie's still showing us weakness here, right? Dixie's still showing us weakness at this given time. So we could anticipate Dixie to come back down. It just created that wick. If this candle, let's say this 1-hour candle closes bearish or starts pushing bearish with strong momentum, then we're definitely looking at gold gaining some heavy strength for us here, guys. Okay, so let's take a look here. Sorry guys, I haven't been able to read the comments here in a second. How's the weekend? Good, my man. Weekend was good. Thanks for asking. How about yours? How's your weekend? Do you make use of EMA? Sometimes. You know, I really use like the simple moving average, so like the 200. This helps me understand the overall direction. And then sometimes I use the 20 and the 50. The 20 and the 50 is mainly for like, it helps you kind of understand like certain entries or certain levels of support, right? So when there's a cross of the moving average, let's say in the moving average, like the 20 or the 50 is above price, then we know that, hey, you know what, the overall sentiment of the market's starting to shift. But right now, the way I'm looking at kind of gold is that it seems like it is holding this level of support. It seems like Dixie's pretty bearish right now. So we may see a continuation to the downside. Yeah, so we're seeing heavy bearishness here for Dixie. So we may see a continuation to the upside. Let's go. We got Nick. Hello, amazing people. Welcome, Nick. Let's get it, guys. We're at 55 likes, guys. Can we get it to 60 likes, team? Let's get it to 60 likes. Welcome to everyone that's just joining in. If it's your first time here, guys, welcome to the family. Make sure you guys also click the link below to join in our free Telegram group, guys. And the VIP is available there as well. Just seeing overall weakness in the dollar. So we'll see what ends up happening, though. It's 821. We're seeing also gold gain some strength here a little bit, but again, as long as it just doesn't break, I mean, there's just a lot of indecision. I don't see something clear panning out here, other than maybe created a higher high, came back down here. We'll see. Let's take a look at USDJPY. What's going on with USDJPY, guys? Also, guys, for those that are new, make sure you guys join in the the team, but also make sure you guys speak out and in the chat and introduce yourself. Let me know who you guys are, guys. Don't be shy. Yes, guys, we're at 60 likes. Let's go. Let's get it to 70 likes, team. Yes, we got another member. Anthony Smith. Yeah, you still take a GJ? No, did not. Did not get into this. No. It's at our golden zone, which is pretty good, but I'm not trading GJ right now because I feel like GJ is very wicky and undecided. I don't like what I see. If you guys clear the charts here, it is rejecting this level. We had the strong momentum. It's at the bottom end of this range, right? And for us to really get that clarity, right? Get that clarity of where it's going to head out. I need to see a heavier rejection of this level here. So this level you guys see right here. Okay. So for GJ 160, 300 level, I want to see this range between 160, 300 for GJ to max 160, 600. I don't want to see price go above higher because then at that point we're just coming back up to the highs over here. Obviously there's no exact confirmation for that, but we can see there's across the moving averages. The 20 is holding it here as a level of resistance. So I mean, we could see it come back down, but again, GJ has been playing with us a lot. So overall, I really don't want to be trading this pair. That's why I've kind of moved it from my top pairs that I have here. I used to trade it quite a bit. I'm just staying out of it. I don't like the choppiness. Okay, let's go, team. Let's get it. We got Morgan, first time here on this live, bullish on gold. Let's go. Let's get it, Morgan. We got Morgan. Just press the like button. Yes, that's right. We got Anthony. Thanks, helped a lot. No problem, bro. And like I said, right, if there's just nothing, there's no clarity in that sense, then we just stay out, right? That's the most important thing, right? And I know that, like, when you're starting out and you're new, or especially when you have the pressure of like, oh, I'm funded or whatever, I need to reach these targets. You know, this is why I usually recommend just start with a live account, and just put in like $100, you know what I mean? 100, 200 bucks, and just start trading that, but slowly, like managing your risk, you know what I mean? Because it's going to be real money you're playing with, and then you don't have the pressure behind you, like, you got to reach this target, you got to reach this, you know what I mean? Because when you have that pressure, okay, like that you have to reach a certain, like the challenge requirements or whatever, right? You're basically now like at a point where you're just like, you're stressed out because you're like, I need to pass this because I want to get funded, or I need to pass this because I need to, you know what I mean? So it's like you're just getting yourself into this huge hole, right? So it's like you need to really understand, okay, trading is a patience game. Trading, you can't just get into the markets like you know what I mean, impulsively. You can't get in a trade just to get into it, right? Because you have to pass this challenge or whatever, right? So like I said, guys, it's all a process. And as you guys see, like, for example, for all the people that are new, all the new family members that are joining in, welcome. Make yourself at home. Make sure you guys have your notifications turned on so you don't miss out on a ton of value that I provide all the time on the live streams and the videos I pull out. And also, guys, once you're done here, like, or once we're done the live stream today, which I'm going to be here for a bit more. But once we're done, guys, make sure you guys go watch my videos. So click on the videos tab. You'll be able to see all my latest videos that I have. And those videos are awesome too, because those ones go straight to the point. So you're able to kind of see how I look at the markets, share with you guys, you know, my analysis on a trade or whatever, right? So that really helps you with your trading as well too, guys. Let's go. We got me film. What time does the US market usually open? So we've got New York open 8 a.m. We've got, let's go, new to the market stream. Awesome, my man. El Toro, welcome. Luis, let's go, Luis. We got EURUSD buys. Yes, EURUSD is buys. However, we want to wait for a pullback here for EURUSD. Give me 1 second here, team. See, or wait at least for a pullback. Give me 1 second here, team. 1 second. So EURUSD, look at this, guys. So we ended up kind of respecting this upwards trend. We had a nice upwards trend. We anticipated a potential push to the downside if it broke and closed and respected this break below, right? So like I said, we got this nice closure. However, you always want to wait for a retest, and on the retest, if price is able to reject this level structure, then we look for sell opportunities, right? We didn't get that. This is what I'm telling you, that EURUSD gave us a bullish move, which is nice. Now what I want to see for EURUSD is some sort of a pullback. So let's just wait for the pullback. Let's be patient. Let's wait for the dollar to weaken, right? There's a lot of variables in between this, guys. Yeah, we got a bullish push here. So we got another member here, GU. Let's go. Yeah, so GU anticipating it to go higher. Again, same thing. Look at this GU analysis here. We anticipated it to come up to these highs, but like I told you guys at the beginning of this live stream, if it breaks and closes above this level high, so look at this previous high right here, guys. Pay close attention, okay? Look at this previous high here. Look at this previous high over here, right? What happened? Look at this candle over here. This is the 30-minute candle. This is not the 5-minute. This is not the 15-minute. This is the 30-minute candle closing above these previous highs. So this to me as a trader indicates that, hey, you know what? We may see some bullish move here, especially if the dollar starts weakening. We can anticipate GU to continue to go higher. But again, right, we need to also like see all the different scenarios. But look at this. So we had this pullback here, and we were anticipating it to reject this level. Did it reject? No. So then look, I was only looking at sell opportunities here for GU until price actually came down all the way to this level, breaking previous lows, okay? And then we wait for the retest, right? We didn't get that, then perfect. You stay out, you wait, and that's it. Call it a day, guys. You got to be patient, right, with markets. Anthony Smith, let's go. Wise words. Thought I was alone. Laugh a lot. Appreciate a lot. No worries, my man. No worries at all. Like I said, welcome to the family, Anthony. Make yourself at home. Like I said, we're live every single day, Monday through Friday. And yeah, if you guys are struggling with your trading and maybe, you like the way I explain things and stuff like that, guys, I'm telling you, like, I'm not even trying to exaggerate or anything. I'm telling you, the live Zoom calls I do, because these live streams are great, you know what I mean? But sometimes I can't go through everyone's questions, right? I can't keep up sometimes, right? It's hard to keep up with everyone's questions. So being able to have that kind of like closer interaction with me and my students is amazing, and being able to see them grow and see the results that they are getting, it's huge. So that in itself is really, really nice. She clips, this means that bullish moves are higher than bearish. Yes. And keep in mind, we may see a short-term pullback here, because even Dixie, so we've got Dixie's moving nice to the downside, but just keep in mind we may get a retracement. So that's something that we just have to be mindful, guys. We got Tony here. Zoom calls are fire. Yes, Tony is in my VIP inner circle. Tony, my man, how you enjoying VIP so far? I know that we've had a great time together sharing, guys, with all my students, and that's what I'm saying, right? It's not about signals. It's not about this. It's about the education aspect of it, and being able to fully connect with my students and get to know them on a personal level too. So I really, it takes a lot of time, guys, a lot of time on my end, right? So, but I'm more than happy to do it, especially with my students that are committed, right? Okay, so anyway, so we can see, look, beautiful, like, just this is structure. This is what I love about like just price action, guys. Clean structure. Do you see any indicators? No indicators. Remember what I told you, we got closure here below these previous lows, right? Dixie's showing us bearish price action, so this gives me a great indication that we may see a continuation to the downside. Right now, you might be asking me, Pedro, how far could it go? I think it's going to go down a little bit further, but I am conscious, guys. I am conscious. This is why I also let my students in my VIP know, with whatever trade I take, I am conscious that we may anticipate some sort of a pullback. Okay, guys? So knowing that we may anticipate a pullback, right? I already told them, my VIP right now, my VIP team is already profiting. They've already profited this morning already. We took a trade, and I already told them, move your stop loss to entry. So what is that? Managing your risk, right? Doing proper risk management. So even if it comes back down to the entry or close to the entry, we're still in profits, right? Or we still broke even, right? We didn't take a loss, right? But again, that's part of, you guys will get there. I'm telling you, I'm like, you know what I mean? It's not just You guys will get there, but it takes time, guys. And that type of mental shift where you're like, okay, I'm not going to get greedy. I'm not just going to think that price is going to 100% go in my direction. No, I'm just saying, hey, this is what could happen. If the market gives it to me, great. If the market doesn't give it to me and I'm break even or I take a little small loss, it is what it is, team. It is what it is, right? You move on. Problem is when you're starting out, you get so emotional, right? You put all your faith and hope in that one trade. That one trade's gonna blow up my account. Trust me, guys, I've been there myself when I first started a long time ago at the beginning. And even when I traded crypto as well and Bitcoin, it does not go well. That route does not go well, right? Anyways, guys, we got a couple people asking, so I'm going to put the link here for the VIP Inner Circle, guys. Go take advantage and join in. I know that I don't want it to get too big. I've got 21 students, 21 members in my VIP. I don't want it to get too big, guys, because we're doing the live Zoom calls. So I'm maybe going to be accepting, probably for now, 5 more students. That's about it for now, guys. So the door's open for 5 more students to join in my VIP. Then I'm going to close the doors, guys, and leave it for now because, like I said, I don't want it to be too overwhelming. You know, I'm just one person, so I want to make sure that I give as much value to my VIP students because they're willing to take action. They're willing to put in the work, guys. Okay. So anyways, that is it there. We got Pedro. Hey, we got Pedro. Lisboa. Let's go, my man. Let's get it. I guess Portugal, right? If I'm not wrong. And if it's Portugal, me and my wife actually got engaged in Portugal, in Madeira, one of the islands. Actually, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful down there, man. We loved it. The people were great. The food was good. But yeah, we went to the islands. We got engaged in Madeira, in Pico da Redo, which is like one of the highest peaks in Europe. It's like the highest, like when we were going up, it was crazy. When we were going up, like the clouds were below us. So it literally felt like we were kind of in a plane with no windows. It was insane. Just the experience is second to none. Just being able to experience that stuff is crazy, guys. Anyways, guys, for those that are looking, Anthony, I think Anthony asked, how do I join my VIP Inner Circle, guys? The link is right there to join in. Click the link. Just make sure you download the app Telegram, and you'll be able to have access to the VIP Inner Circle group. You get access to the broadcast channel, access to the group chat, and so on. Pedro, Portugal. Awesome, man. Let's go. Yeah, but yeah, Portugal was beautiful. We got Tony, Inner Circle. Where is it at? Yes, just purchased the lifetime. Let's go. Yes, Team PWP, Profits with Pedro, man. You guys know what's good. You guys know what's good. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. Shout out to Pedro as well. We got the same name, so that's sick. Guys, we're at 70 likes or 69 likes. We're all close to 70 likes. Can we get it to 80 likes, team? I think we could do it, guys. I think we're capable. We're such a solid team here, guys. I know we're capable, so let's get it. Let's take a look at gold, guys. Let's go back to gold and reference. Also, when you're first starting out, try and stick to like 1 or 2 pairs max, right? You don't want to be like all over the place, right? So kind of stick to like, you know, 1, 2 pairs max. Later on, if you guys notice on my chart that I share a bunch of different other pairs, is because I want to share with you guys, you know what I mean? Kind of look at what the markets have, but I only mainly stick to my main pairs, right? Oh, let's take a look at US30. What's going on with US30, guys? US30, let's see, let's go up to the higher time frames. Let's understand direction. Ooh, we got a nice rejection, guys. We got a nice rejection here, guys, on US30. We got TR Alex buy EU. Let's go, let's go. Yes, we were looking at buys for EU, guys. The dollar's losing strength, so that's beautiful. But like I said, just be careful because there will be some sort of a pullback here for your USD. Bottom end of the range, we have a heavy wick rejection here, guys. I'm definitely looking at potential buys here for US30. Let's narrow this down to the smaller time frame, like the 30-minute. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful buy opportunity here, guys. I really do see something here. Potentially, we are getting heavy wick rejections. I would just say manage your risk here. 30-minute, if this candle closes bullish, then we're golden here. I would look at gold buys. Entering from here, let's see how much we can potentially just... because we don't want to be doing high risk here, guys, right? You want to manage your risk, guys. Do it nice and tight. And you have to have a larger account here for sure. But US30, definitely looking at US30 buys from here, guys. It could go back down, though, so you have to just be very, very cautious, guys, with all this stuff. So just keep that in mind, especially US30. It could go back down. So I would do like lower lot size just to kind of see and not play with it. Don't play with, like, when it comes with this, guys, you have to manage your risk, right? Manage your risk. Nice and easy, you know. Don't over trade. We're not here to over trade, anything like that. You want to manage your risk. Let's go, guys. We're at 70 likes. Let's get it, team. Ooh, we got a melt here on gold. Is Dixie giving us a pullback here? What's going on? Yeah, Dixie's giving us a sign of pullback here. Gold is melting. So it couldn't break above these highs, guys. No. Where's my USD? Come on, man. Okay, there we go. Oh, see, it failed to break above these highs, guys. This is what I'm talking about, though, right? Important key levels of structure, understanding where we are in the markets, right? So let's go. GU's looking juicy, man. That's what I'm talking about. Man. Yo, VIP is eating right now. They're eating. Like, these guys are feasting right now. Like, I'm here on the live stream on the back ends, but these guys are feasting. Oh god, this is hilarious. Okay, that's amazing though. The whole team's winning. Profits with Pedro. You guys know what's good. Profits with Pedro. Guys, we're at 70 likes, guys. Let's get it to 80 likes, team. Let's get it to 80 likes. GBP odd, I don't like what I'm seeing. Just a lot of indecision here. EURUSD is looking beautiful too. EURUSD, we're getting a push here. I think we may actually go higher, guys, to be honest, with EURUSD. But do we want to get in here at these highs? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We want to wait, right? We want to wait. That's it. If I see a move like this, keep in mind, how would I have known this move right here at 645? Unfortunately, when I got in here this morning at 7, right? So we just need to understand. We got Josias here, bro. I'm in so much earnings right now. So Josias is also in my VIP, guys. So if you guys are wondering what's going on, it's because I called a VIP trade early this morning. So to keep them up to date, because the whole team's winning, man. I'm telling you, the whole team is winning. We don't play games around here, man. We genuinely don't play games around here, guys. That's what I'm saying, right? So 600 pips. No, all jokes aside, in reality, guys, we've caught some heavy pips in VIP. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And even in the live stream, guys, I've shared with you guys a ton of value. You guys have seen, literally, I had the one night, I literally had, what was it, 3 out of 4 analysis trades that I left. I literally went to bed that night and I updated you guys in the stream too on the gold. And I said, guys, take profit on gold. Gold capitulated like 200 pips overnight. And I was telling you guys, we're forming a descending wedge on gold and I'm anticipating gold to go down. Gold went exactly as expected. I think also EURUSD and odd USD went in our favor. And I shared this in the live stream too, guys. So I do share as much as I can with you guys. You just have to pay attention, right? So when you guys come on these live streams, pay attention, pay close undivided attention, because that's really when you're going to be able to see the opportunities when we take it and be able to really learn, right? So absorb everything, guys, right? I'm here with you guys. I want you guys to know that you're not alone with your trading. Don't give up, guys. You know what I mean? Ever. But you have to be consistent with it, guys. You have to stick with it. Let me see here. Hold on. Guys, welcome. I see a couple news. I don't know why. What happened with my dinosaur, man? My little dinosaur just gave up. Little guy's still sleeping, man. We're still up here. We're hustling. We're grinding. But my little dinosaur's still sleeping, man. What's going on, man? So much hate. Little Diny's sleeping, man. Little guy's just sleeping. Well, US 30 also, guys. US 30, we got a nice disgusting push to the upside. It's giving us a nice impulsive move already, which is nice to see. Guys, if you guys are new to the family, don't be shy and actually introduce yourself in the chat box below, guys. Let me know who you are. Let me know your name. Let me know where you're joining in from, guys. What country? Drop your flags. Let's drop the flags, team. Let's drop those flags. Let's see where we are. We got people from Portugal. We got people from everywhere, guys, all over the world. Brazil. We got people from UK, Australia, South Africa. Let's go, team. Drop those flags. I want to see. We got people from Canada. We got people from the States. Let's see here. Little Diny's falling asleep, man. Sucks because I could be able to see the names as they subscribe. We got Dominican Republic. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. We got the whole team here, guys. The whole team's a part of the family. Let's get it. And then, yeah, guys, let me know if you have any questions or whatever. So look at this. EURUSD already starting to pull back. So this is where we start analyzing, saying, okay, we're going to start taking some profits here, because this is where you guys want to manage your risk, right? Managing our risk, not over trading, right? Beautiful. See, okay, I see a good amount of members joining in the Telegram group. That's great. Make sure you guys join in there too, guys. All the links are below. Also, recommended brokers. Make sure you guys check that out too, guys. I have my broker link there because I know some people ask me what broker I use. Honestly, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter what I use. Just make sure it's regulated. That's all I care about it, guys. Let's go. We got Juan Luis. Let's go from Puerto Rico. Let's go. Let's go, Juan. Bienvenido. Welcome to the family. Yeah, guys, so yeah, that's kind of what we're seeing here. There's a lot of indecision right now, though. So for example, Dixie's starting to pull back, so we can start taking our profits at this given time, guys, for those that got in. Right, so now do you see how we close below? This is beautiful. Now we wait for this retest for the dollar. So if Dixie starts kind of coming back up here, we want to see a rejection of these highs here, and if we get a nice rejection, then we can see a continuation of sells. And if we get a nice continuation of sells, then you know what I mean, if the dollar's selling in this case, then we may get a bullish move for gold, maybe coming from this lower end, right? So we may see gold maybe come back down. Let's clear the charts here because this is kind of messy. So I may see gold maybe come back down. Let's say if it breaks below this lower end area here, one sec here, this area here, then we're looking for potential sells, so a little bit more of a complex pullback, right? But if we are able to hold this level support here, then we may see it come back up to these highs. And if gold comes back higher, then that's telling me that most likely the dollar is weak, and we may anticipate a continuation to the upside for gold. Okay, same thing with all of our major pairs here that we see here, like GU, right? All these pairs here, stuff like that, we can anticipate. Same thing, right? All these pairs, GU, GBP odd, potential continuation, but it really just depends what's going on here. Let's see EURUSD. We might get a pullback soon here on EURUSD. Got a strong momentum push here. We got please let EURUSD sells and need help. Yeah, so EURUSD, like I said, we may be looking at EURUSD to pull back. We are coming up to this level here, so I want to see bearish price action first, though, because we may see this candle kind of give us a little bit of indecision, but that doesn't mean that we should just enter, right? That means that there's still a little bit of indecision in the markets, so we just have to kind of wait it out and see what happens, right? I want to see this 30-minute candle close bearish. then we may see maybe the next candle will give us some sort of pullback that we're anticipating. Let's see kind of where the 20 is. Let's see the 20 moving average, very similar. So let's say here, if we go down to the 15, we're probably going to want to, price is probably going to want to pull back down to where the 20. So this is my 20 moving average here on the 15-minute time frame. So we may just anticipate price to come back down to these lows, right? Again, we need to wait though, especially on the higher time frames like the 30-minute for bearish price action. There's still a lot of indecision, so we don't know if the dollar is going to continue to go down lower, and maybe euro's still strong at this point, right? So depending on what happens there, guys, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. But as of right now, there's still a lot of indecision. Let's take a look here. TR Alex, let's go, my man. 1.0685 could be a nice pullback. Yeah, you got a good point. Yeah, that's exactly to the T. Yeah, exactly. It's a good pull. It's a good pullback. It's literally what I have here, guys. Right, so look at this. Price came up, broke out. We were trending to the upside. We had a strong, nice upwards momentum, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, right? And then I told you guys, we're not looking for sells until it closes below this level, but retests it and respects it as a resistance area. Did it respect that level? No, it did not. So then look, price pushed up to the upside, no problem. What do? We wait for a retest, and most likely we may see a retest of these lower ends here at 1.0685 is a good level for pullback. Welcome, Benson. We got Benson has subscribed to the family, my man. Welcome to La Familia. I'm excited to have you here. We got Benzo here, gold sell. I don't know, my man. It's a personal thing. You know, some people everyone sees trading with gold differently, right? So like it really depends. There is weakness for sure. I knew that gold wasn't going to respect this high here. We are rejecting our 22, so 20 moving average on the 15. So we'll see. Like I told you guys this morning, gold may pull back to the levels that I marked off earlier. I cleared it off because it was just too much. So we have two different levels that we may see gold pull back down to. I could see it coming back down to this lower end here. So I said 1950. I already explained this morning again. And then the other option was at these highs, right? Yeah, literally. So yeah, we'll most likely get the pullback. And like I said, right, it might just be kind of a little bit choppy, indecisive, whatever, or we might get a clean pullback, which I'd hope for that too. Let's see what's going on with Dixie here. Let's go back. What's going on with Dixie? Yes, back to London low. We got Tony US30 pumping. Yes, my man. Let's go. Bless you, man. If you took the US30, I told you guys in the live stream, guys, there you are. US30 is going exactly as expected, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just look at that, guys. Beautiful entry, right? Did we broke the previous high? Did we overtrade anything? Is there any major drawdown? Nope. Right? I literally shared this in my live stream, guys. So just a great example of, you know, price doing what it has to do. We manage our risk, right? That's what I'm saying, guys. You guys got to pay close attention. If you're paying attention, you guys won't miss out on these opportunities. I literally shared this on the live stream, guys, for free. You can move your stop loss to entry now, guys. Make it officially a risk-free trade. And then congratulations to those that got into US30 buys. We got Raul, EURUSD buys or sells. Probably a short-term pullback, my man. Like, you know what I mean? Probably seeing it sell for now short-term, but I need to wait a closure, right? I want to see the 15, at least the 15 or the 30-minute to close bearish for me to start looking for sells. Guys, we're at 72 likes. Can we get it to 80 likes, team? Let's get it to 80 likes. Also, if you guys are new, if you're new to the family, make sure you let me know in the chat box. Let me know where you're joining in from. I'd love to get to know you. Let me know what country you're joining in from this morning. Awesome, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful team. Okay, so yeah, like I said, that's why we want to be patient, guys. Remember, trading is about being patient, right? Being patient in the markets, right? So we got a nice retracement here potentially on EURUSD, but we have to wait for the candle to close bearish, and we may see it come back down to this lower end here. Okay, it's that simple. So again, US30, what were we looking at? US30, guys, I told you guys US30 buys. So on the live stream, so make sure you guys literally take advantage, guys, of these. I'm literally dropping some gems here for you guys. I'm dropping some sauce, guys. Look at this beautiful trade here on US30. Literally told you guys buys, and there you are, just like that. We're in heavy profits here, guys, and I could see it come back up to these highs here, up here. But right now, you guys can move your stop loss to entry. Okay, so it's gonna gain strength for sure, guys. So I'm not even gonna look at it. It's gonna keep going. We got the dollar gaining some strength here, pulling back. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at there. GU, same thing. GU's pretty strong right now. There's gonna be a potential breakout soon. EURUSDJPY. Don't really trade this pair, but we're just looking now at this point. NZD, USD, lots of indecision. We got Cyril. Let's go, Cyril, watching from Nigeria. Raul from India. Let's go, guys. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Secret Idiot. Let's go, my man. Guys, we're at 75 likes. Let's get it to 80 likes, team. Let's go. Are you guys understanding everything? Let me know if you guys are understanding everything I'm explaining so far. What's going on here with NASDAQ 100? Let's see. Okay, we got heavy rejection here, guys. On the 4-hour. TR Alex waiting for confirmation. Yo, I like the loading things. That's pretty cool, bro. That's sick. Waiting for confirmations. You got it right. Dr. Sass, do you suggest buying NASDAQ right now? I mean, I like the rejection. I could see NASDAQ coming at least to these highs here. So yeah, I mean, we are just breaking above, so I could see NASDAQ going a little bit higher. But obviously, manage your own risk. I've already taken the trades I want to take. We already took nice trades on my VIP on GU. So, and then same with US30, I shared with you guys for free. So we looked at GU buys, US30 buys. So yeah, I do see it going higher. But again, if you were to get in, I would manage your risk because we're just breaking these highs right now. We could see it capitulate potentially because we are coming up to this level of resistance. So keep that in mind, where we may get some sort of turbulence, some sort of rejection of these highs. But it could come up to these highs before it goes down lower. And if it breaks above these highs, then we're definitely going to the upside for sure. Awesome, guys. Look at that. US30 trade. Beautiful. Called this out for free, guys, with you guys. Guys, also check out, we've got the super chat and super stickers below, guys. You guys can play with that as well too, guys. You can send highlighted messages or cool custom emojis, guys. And everything that you send out through there, guys, does support the channel. So go check that out, guys. Let's see what's going on with gold here. Yeah, coming up at that level support. So we may see a rejection from here. We're the new family members. Let's go. All the new family members that are just subscribing, guys. Make sure you guys have your notifications turned on, okay? So that way you don't miss out on anything that I post. What else? US30 also too, guys. Once it reaches like 930, we're gonna get some heavy volume, which will probably be enough of a push to push price higher. So just keep that in mind. So even if it's pulling back right now, anyways, take your profits if you got on this trade when I told you guys, but also keep in mind it will probably pull back a little bit here, and then we may see a continuation because we're gonna see some heavy volume kick in around like 930. Also, guys, if you guys are looking for a broker, I'm gonna put my link for my broker because I know some of you guys have asked. So my recommended broker is Blueberry Markets. They are regulated. If you use my link, there's a sign up bonus as well too, guys. And there's a link for the VIP as well if you want to take the same trades I take, and the analysis and the live Zoom calls and the PDFs I give to my students and all the other stuff I provide. I've got 5 more spots open, guys. I generally don't want it to blow up or get bigger than what it already is. I have 21 students right now. I like it like that. I like to keep it nice and intimate. That way I can, answer everyone's questions and all that type of stuff. So if you guys want to be my next students, guys, go make sure you guys take advantage and join in. I've got lots of students on there, guys, that are seeing results almost right away. So I'm very happy for that, being able to see their growth. It's Monday, guys. It's Monday. So usually Mondays, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where you just have to be patient. I typically, to be honest with you, I typically just don't trade Mondays. I typically don't. So, but again, right? If there's opportunities and I see the market's giving me an opportunity, why am I gonna just leave it on the table? Sure, I'll take it, but just keep that in mind, guys. We got doctors. Do you mostly scalp? If yes, based on what do you trade? Break and retest. Break and retest. Yeah, that's usually what I trade. And then I'd like to trade certain patterns like double tops, and like wedges and stuff, right? So like descending wedge, ascending wedge pattern formations. And just basic price action, market structure, no major indicators, stuff like that. You guys will see how I trade, but you'll be able to see, right, like the results and stuff too. So the proof is in the pudding. You guys see everything there. So yeah. Welcome everyone. Welcome guys. We're at 75 likes, guys. Can we get it to 80 likes, team? Let's get it to 80 likes. Okay, so that closed bearish, which is nice. So just wait for a retest here on the 5-minute, then we may see perfect pullback. What I don't like to do, especially when there's like strong volume, like there's strong momentum, especially like for example, like with EURUSD, for example, in this case, when there's a strong push like this, if this loads, give me 1 sec. Yeah, so when there's a strong momentum like this, guys, right, you don't want to just like get into it like right away. You know what I mean? You have to like be patient. You have to wait for confirmations, right, and stuff like that. I got into trading last Wednesday. That was my first time I heard about Forex. Instantly started researching, did demo account, pulled my first 160 today, live account opened up. So waiting for first. Awesome, my man. Awesome. Keep it up. It's real. It's a real industry. It's amazing what you can get out of it, to be honest. There's a lot to it. So like, You know, at first there's a lot of strategies or people that will tell you it's easy. It's not as easy as you think. But once you master this skill set, it's definitely 100% rewarding. So that's something to just keep in mind, is that once you do master the skill set, it will pay you back. It will, you know, it will be rewarding. Let's put it that way. So let's see how much we got here. So we can do easy, like 15 pip stop, target these lows. Let's see how much we have. No, there's not much. There's not much on this pullback, guys. Like 20 pips. So it'd be like a quick scalp, maybe 10 pip stop. See it come back down lower. That's really all I see there. Yeah. 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 Welcome, guys. Welcome. I see a couple new people joining in. Welcome to all the new family members that are tuning in, guys. Make sure you guys also check out my other videos on my channel, guys. So I've got everything there. I've got lots of amazing content there for you guys to watch, to go over. The nice thing about it is that it's straight to the point. It's direct, right? So it's not information that you know, the live streams are great, especially when you're a part of the live streams and stuff like that. But you know, being able to actually watch a video after the live stream and be able to kind of go over everything and be like, okay, Pedro got in here because of this, this, and this. It just kind of helps you, give you that more clarity with your trading. Shout out to Michael. Michael, welcome to the family, my man. We got Michael has subscribed to the family. Let's go. What's going on with Dixie? Let's look at Dixie. Where is it at now? So we ended up getting the pullback. It might I feel it's going to retest the 50 moving average. So I still think Dixie still has a little bit more room to the upside. And then if it rejects this high, then we start looking for a potential continuation to the downside for Dixie. So Dean, let us know when you get into something. Thanks. No problem. Yeah, I let you guys know when there's opportunities and stuff that we take in the markets. Definitely let you guys know. It's like this US30 trade, guys. This is beautiful from like right now this morning, guys. Look at that. Like, spot on, you know what I mean? And then patience pays too, guys. You know what I mean? You get in and then you just wait, right? Wait for that volume, right? 930 volume might kick in, then we may see a continuation to the upside. Again, we also want to look at the higher time frames, right? To just understand where are we in the markets, right? There's a lot of indecision. Yes, that's what I see right now because the price is just kind of moving sideways, right? We were creating lower highs, so that's another thing we have to be mindful, right? For example, with US30, right? So, you know, grab your pips, get out, right? See kind of what you can anticipate. Overall direction, though, for US30 is to the downside. But we've tried to break to the downside multiple times or we've rejected this level. Yeah. One sec here, guys. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm seeing here so far. All right, guys, so wifey's got a meeting right now, so I'm just gonna mute my mic here for the moment, and then I'll stick here with you guys, okay? So just feel free to stick around, guys, okay? I'm not going anywhere yet. If you guys have any questions too, guys, just ask in the comments below, okay?
Somos los culpables, estamos cansados. Ya no hay mal que por el bien se aguante. No para de buscar. sin poder encontrar otro hombre que a mí me reemplace. Yo tampoco encuentro quien a ti te gane y te mande un mensaje. Si tú quieres vamos, nos encontramos. Siempre hay fiesta cuando tú y yo nos juntamos, lo celebramos. Le doy pa' abajo, tú quédate arriba que a ti te encanta en la cima y así quedamos. Véame, a poco me sorprende. Vamos a dejar de lado lo que nos hace diferente. Yo sé que no eres mía, yo no soy tuyo, así que no gastemos por esa muro. Te quise llevar para otro lugar y comerte de aquí hasta septiembre, baby. Ya yo no puedo más. Toma todo lo que quieras y si quieres vas. No para de buscar sin poder encontrar otro hombre que a mí me reemplace. Yo tampoco encuentro quien a ti te gane y te mande un mensaje. Si tú quieres vamos, nos encontramos. Siempre hay fiesta cuando tú y yo nos juntamos, lo celebramos. Le doy pa' abajo, tú quédate arriba que a ti te encanta en la cima y así quedamos. Yo no quiero pelear más, vamos a hacer desastre. Dime dónde buscarte, baby. Voy a llegarme, sabes que estoy puesto pa' lo que quieres. Ven, hagamos un baile, vamos a armar la sola, fuente de placer. Tú, yo, cosas en el suelo, aprovechar la noche juntos para complacernos. No para de buscar sin poder encontrar otro hombre que a mí me reemplace. Yo tampoco encuentro quien a ti te gane y te mande un mensaje. Si tú quieres vamos, nos encontramos. Siempre hay fiesta cuando tú y yo nos juntamos, lo celebramos. Le doy pa' abajo, tú quédate arriba que a ti te encanta en la cima y así quedamos. Sé que nos peleamos, queda mucho, somos los culpables. Estamos cansados, yo no hay mal que por el bien se aguante. No para de buscar sin poder encontrar otro hombre que a mí me reemplace. Yo tampoco encuentro quien a ti te gane y te mande un mensaje. Si tú quieres vamos, nos encontramos. Siempre hay fiesta cuando tú y yo nos juntamos, lo celebramos. Le doy pa' abajo, tú quédate arriba que a ti te encanta en la cima y así quedamos. Véame, a poco me sorprende. Vamos a dejar de lado lo que nos hace diferente. Yo sé que no eres mía, yo no soy tuyo, así que no gastemos por esa muro.
All right, guys, take a look at that US30, guys, that we took, that trade. We took it this morning. I shared it with you guys on the live stream, guys. It's just a great example of how, you know, the market is respecting kind of, you know, that overall analysis. But not only that, guys, you have to understand that the market could do anything at any given time, right? But as traders, we want to just hop in on the right opportunities, take advantage, hop on the train if we know it's going in that direction, and we do what we do, right? So we got Samuel in the house. Let's go. Yeah, guys, so beautiful trade right there on US30, and I think that once we reach like 930, we're gonna see some heavy volume kick in and boom, pump it out, and then we're gonna be laughing, guys. So that's kind of my overall anticipation. Again though, right, what am I doing? I've already moved my stop loss to entry, so I'm already in a risk-free trade. So if it doesn't go my direction, that's okay. It is what it is, right? I managed my risk. I did what I had to do, right? So that's literally what you have to do, guys, to all these different trading opportunities, is knowing how to manage your risk, knowing when to get in, when to get out, right? When you feel comfortable, right? All that type of stuff. So yeah, that's really what I'm seeing here, guys. Overall for US30, I'm just waiting for that pump. Don't worry, Samuel. So basically the way it works, sometimes some brokers have it as DJ30, so Dow Jones 30. So if you don't see it on US30 on MT5, it's DJ30. Okay. Let's go, my man. I got you. It's a little bit late to get in, I'll be honest, because this is why we want to get, when we take trade opportunities, right? When we get into the market, right? We want to analyze, do our analysis. We want to get in here, right? We look at this candle closure here. We broke above these highs, right? We want to have a clean entry, right? So that way, if price doesn't go in our direction, we know that we're already deep in profit where it came up. Okay, then it comes back down. knocks us out, that's fine. But once you start buying from here, you don't know if it pulls back, right? We don't know that, right? So just be very, very careful, Samuel. Don't just get in to get in, okay, my man? I don't want you to lose money or anything like that. So, but again, I did call this out at the beginning of the live stream. So, right, around 8:30, right? So, and again, like I said, I feel, again, I could be wrong, but I feel that once we reach like 9:30, we're going to get some heavy volume. I'm going to see it come up to at least to these highs here. And then if it breaks above these highs, definitely even higher. Let's go. We got Van here as well. Will we see a bear run on gold? I don't think so, my man. Like, I think it may be short-lived. Like we may get a pullback or something like that, but it's just with all the stuff going on right now, like fundamentally too, like with like the banks collapsing, a lot of like bearish news on the US economy. I think it's gonna go higher. You know what I mean? As much as like I know that there's like, I know that it could still go, like it could still pull back. We're at a really all-time, pretty much almost a very all-time high. I just feel like, with everything going on right now, all the fears looming and stuff like that, banks collapsing, all that type of stuff, people are resorting to gold and silver, right? So I think that's what's going to make it drive it up, right? It's going to drive up price. So that's what I think. We got a question here. Doctor says, what times do you trade daily? So always here at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Always in the morning, 7 a.m.
Muchos somos los culpables, estamos cansados. Ya no hay mal que por el bien se aguante. No para de buscar sin poder encontrar otro hombre que a mí me reemplace. Yo tampoco encuentro quien a ti te gane y te mande un mensaje. Si tú quieres vamos, nos encontramos. Siempre de fiesta cuando tú y yo nos juntamos, lo celebramos. De hoy para abajo, tú quédate arriba que a ti te encanta en la cima y así quedamos. Véame, a poco me sorprende. Vamos a dejar de lado lo que nos hace diferente. Yo sé que no eres mía, yo no soy tuyo, así que no gastemos polvo en Samuro. Te quise llevar para otro lugar y comerte de aquí hasta septiembre, baby. Ya yo no puedo más. Toma todo lo que quieras.
Okay. Yeah, it was just for future reference. Perfect. Hoping to retest a US30. Yes. Like I said, right? So at the end of the day, if there's a retest, that's no problem. It's barely Monday, guys. Remember that, right? So right now, what I'm seeing here, for example, we are getting a little bit of some resistance, some turbulence. What I told you guys would happen at this level here. So again, what am I doing right now at this point? I've already taken partial profits. I've already moved my stop loss. So this way I don't miss the move if it maybe pulls back slightly, right? So let's say it kind of comes back down here a little bit, right? And then it comes back higher, continues to go higher, right? So managing your risk is really important, guys. And this is how we're able to, you know, profit and all that type of stuff and stay profitable. NASDAQ receives all of it. Yes, for sure. For sure. That's why I didn't say anything about NASDAQ right now. It's just all over the place, NASDAQ. I don't like what I see right now at this given time. Same with the dollar. There's still a lot of indecision with the dollar right now, guys. Guys, we're at 81 likes. Can we get it to, let's get it to 90 likes, guys. So the dollar is looking pretty bearish now. We got the retest that we were hoping for. So this is nice. We can anticipate Dixie to continue to go down, potentially lower. And if that is the case, we could see gold start to give a nice push to the upside from here. It is holding that level support nicely, so I think we may see gold come up higher. We're at this level support anyways too, so I think gold may go from here, guys. Yeah. That's what I see right now. Shout out to Daniel. Daniel has subscribed to the family. Welcome, Daniel. Welcome to La Familia. Happy to have you here, my man. Let's just looking at the forecast news here so far. Let's see. Yeah, US30 will get a nice pullback, probably to entry. But yeah, remember guys, Monday, I typically don't even trade Mondays, so I like to just kind of take things nice and easy. So we're holding off at 50 here. I just don't like what I see right now with gold, to be honest. In terms of just like, it's not the most prettiest, but it is holding off at the support level. So, like I said, we may see like a short-lived kind of retracement here, and then it may continue to go higher, possibly. Just a lot of news going around. Okay, let me just read through here. So, it's a degree with risk management. I've seen people still in profit under 50% success ratio. 100%, bro. Yeah, exactly. That's literally it. Like, you don't have to have like a massive win ratio and stuff like that to really be profitable. But as long as you're managing your risk and you're like, you know, you're in profits, let's say 10, 15 pips, you move your stop loss to entry. Let's say the profit, that trade goes to entry again. Boom. Okay, break even trade. Perfect. Next move. Boom. You get one trade set up. Boom. You profit 80 pips. Beautiful. On to the next. Right? Like you're just managing your risk the way it should be, and then that's why you're profitable. But if you're always like just banking on the one trade and you're hoping that that's going to be your end all be all, right? That's where you really kind of put yourself in a really deep hole, and then you're going to be losing. And it just gets ugly, man. It gets ugly real quick. So you don't want that. And that's how you blow your accounts and stuff. So, but people that are new, so like traders, like let's say you guys that are just like starting out or whatever, mature traders, people that already are realizing, okay, this is how we actually trade. This is how I'm going to be profitable or successful in trading. They all have that. We all have that in common, but they all have that kind of understanding and realizing, yeah, you know what? Less is more, right? The less trades we take, it's more in that sense, right? And they realize, you know what, if I can just manage my risk properly, not get so hyped up on my emotions, right? A lot of traders are so focused on the emotions aspect, right? You don't want to get so hyped up on the emotion. Like, for example, even like, let's say, for example, I don't know, like let's say EURUSD. That's a good example right there. Like, frick, I missed that push. I had an idea that we were going to go up to the upside, but I missed the push, unfortunately, right? So what am I going to do? Am I going to get all desperate and be like, oh yeah, like, you know, frick, man, like I missed the push on EURUSD and I'm going to get in on buys now? No, that's it. You wait. It is what it is. And you wait for the next opportunity, right? Look at this, guys. Look at this. EURUSD, guys. Remember I was telling you we were potentially going to pull back, but I wanted to wait for closure and confirmation. Did you see what it's doing now? This is why we don't enter on sales. Right now, you would have been on stop. Stopped out, right? So this is what I'm saying. We wait. This is my analysis. So it's an outlook, right? Just understanding what may happen. We did get that push nicely. Usually we get a nice rejection from this. You can anticipate it, but you know, the dollar is very weak. So we can anticipate maybe, you know, EURUSD come up to these highs, then give us a final pullback, right? But we wait for those confirmations. If we don't wait for confirmations, then this is where you get on stopped out and you're like, oh, what do I get in? Sells, buys, what? It's not just buy or sell, guys. You know what I mean? We got Max here. Let's go. We got Devon has subscribed. Welcome, Devon, to the family. Welcome to La Familia. Thoughts on GJ? I think GJ is all over the place, bro. I'll be honest with you. I just think it's all over the place. I don't want to look at GJ personally, but I already looked at it this morning and it's just kind of very choppy and just undecided. In power we trade. Let's go. Do you think gold is creating a fake support? Potentially. Yeah, potentially. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of manipulation, right? So yeah, we'll see. But as we go, right, like remember, we can't really fully scope out or see the bigger picture. If we don't see a trade, if we don't see a setup, if we don't see things working out, you know what I mean, we need to make sure that we stick to our plan, right? And we're just not just getting into something just because we need to be in something. You know what I mean? Just, it is what it is. Like same with this euro buy right now, right? Like, okay, perfect. This is telling me that maybe, you know what, the bulls are still in control. We may not see some sort of an exhaustion. That's fine. Or scenario number 2 is that it's just creating a huge wick, knocking out all these sellers, right? And then it finally pushes price back down short term. You know what I mean? So there's so many variables to it. Right now, a lot of stop losses were hit, right? And then right now, finally, then price will probably go down lower, right? Or it goes a little bit higher, creates a huge wick, and then it ends up giving us the same pullback that we're anticipating, right? Guys, are you guys understanding that, guys? If you guys are, let me know, guys. Also, my guys, make sure you guys subscribe below. Make sure you guys tune in and turn on those notifications. But when you click the little notification bell, make sure you click all notifications so you don't miss out on any single piece of content, guys. Guys, we're at 86 likes. Can we get it to 90 likes, guys? Let's get it to 90 likes, guys. And yeah, let me just read through here the comments, guys. Here, give me one sec. What strategy are you using? Can you phrase shortly explain it? Please shortly explain it. So yeah, so I've got a couple sauces, let's put it that way, you know what I mean? So I have different ways that I like to trade, but my main strategy, just to simplify it, is basically a break and retest. There's obviously lots of variables to it, right, to my strategy, which I do share with my inner circle students. So I have a private group of students that I actually teach them on my live Zoom calls. So it's not just a signal thing where, you know, you pay like $100 and you're just getting signals and half the time they don't even go on profit. I send in like actual analysis, the signals. I also do like private Zoom calls with my students and stuff like that, and I share my strategy and I share them with I have a bunch of PDFs that I have for them that kind of explain my strategy and everything. So that is where I usually share my my whole strategy. Although if you come on the live streams, you're going to be able to learn a lot, guys, and be able to just get a grasp of how I trade the markets. But if you're looking for that clarity, you're looking for that, you know, mentorship, that accountability, you know what I mean? That kind of like, you know, maybe that missing piece in the puzzle. Trust me, guys, that's what I've created the inner circle for. So go check that out. We got Josias, $900 in profit and VIP. Let's go, my man. Let's go. I'm telling you guys, VIP isn't playing games, man. We're not playing games. Yeah, guys, beautiful, beautiful. I literally called that out on my VIP too as well. GU buys, beautiful, beautiful setup. Look at that, guys. It's crazy, crazy. You'd be in heavy profits right now, guys. Check out that black horizontal zone. Black horizontal zone. Okay. On which trade, my man? Now acting as a temporary stop. Yeah. See, and I use sometimes my fib, but like it's funny enough, like so these levels you get to mark off, and then you'll be able to kind of use it as an extra confluence. You're like, oh, okay, this is what happened, right? So it's just, it's crazy what you can accomplish. Oh, clean traffic, man, on GU. Beautiful. Jeez. Bro, VIP is going to be eating. They're eating heavy right now. These guys are feasting. Anyways, guys, we're at 92 likes, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Let's get it. We got alignment. Let's go. Hey, man, how long you been trading for? I've been trading for a total of 6 years, but 4 years in Forex. So 4 years Forex, 2 years with crypto. But actually, like officially trading, I would say 4 years. Let's go. Waleed, I'll sell your USD at 107.422. Thoughts? I don't know. Like, let's see. So you're saying 107.400? Yeah, that's where I have that high there. So I mean, yeah, you can wait for it and see if you get an entry from there. Yeah, that's where I have it. So Euro USD, I have it at this high. So that's a supply zone right there. So last time price came up to this high, look what happened. It melted, capitulated. So yeah, I could see it happening. Obviously, or we could also break above these highs too, right? So just keep that in mind. There's many scenarios that could happen at this point.
Muchos somos los culpables, estamos cansados. Ya no hay mal que por el bien se aguante. No para de buscar sin poder encontrar otro hombre que a mí me reemplace. Yo tampoco encuentro quien a ti te gane y te mande un mensaje. Si tú quieres vamos, nos encontramos. Siempre de fiesta cuando tú y yo nos juntamos, lo celebramos. De hoy para abajo, tú quédate arriba que a ti te encanta en la cima y así quedamos. Véame, a poco me sorprende. Vamos a dejar de lado lo que nos hace diferente. Yo sé que no eres mía, yo no soy tuyo, así que no gastemos polvo en Samuro. Te quise llevar para otro lugar y comerte de aquí hasta septiembre, baby. Ya yo no puedo más. Toma todo lo que quieras y si quieres vas. No para de buscar sin poder encontrar otro hombre que a mí me reemplace. Yo tampoco encuentro quien a ti te gane.
Jeez. Awesome, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. For all the new members that are just joining in, guys, like we just got some disgusting profits on GU. So for VIP, I also shared with you guys, because I'm sharing the love here, guys. I also shared with you guys a US30 trade as well that went in profits nicely. So it's all about sharing the love, guys. Share the wealth, share the love. It's that's just how it goes. So GU, if we get a nice pullback, knowing that we've kind of braked above these highs, then we just wait for the retest, guys. Wait for a retest. If it keeps going and we miss the entry, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Josias, it closed. Let's go, bro. Let's go. How much you make profit so far, Josias, today alone on VIP? Let me know. $900. There you go, my man. Done. How much is VIP? 125 for 30 days access. Lifetime, $1,000. There you go. You paid your lifetime. Done. Done. Call it a day. That's it. That's it. It's game over, guys. Like, this is the type of stuff, man. This knowledge, when I first started, the amount of money I spent just to learn the skill set, guys, was thousands of dollars. The amount of money I lost in trading was thousands of dollars when I first started. So all this process takes time. If you go to a school, it takes time to learn, right? You can't just become a doctor overnight. You have to pay thousands of dollars to get to that skill set where it's going to pay you a certain amount of money. Now, I mean, that's not obviously the industry I would recommend, right? Being a doctor, whatever. I mean, if you like it, then that's perfect. That's great. It's a great job. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? Where I'm saying is, like, you have to be willing to invest thousands of dollars at first. You have to be willing to invest thousands of hours of your time. So I'm not even talking money at this point. I'm also talking about hours. You have to be disciplined. You have to be committed, right? how committed are you, right? Are you just kind of, well, this trade didn't go well, so I'm going to go give up, right? I'm just going to, whatever. I'm going to go have a couple drinks with my friends and that's it. And take a break. No, like the markets, there's no break, guys. That you have to be committed. You have to be 1,020% in it. You know what I mean? You really have to put in the work, and that's when you see the results, right? Like literally what my friend said too. It's like, he's like, I have a friend of mine who, like I mentioned before, this guy's making like 7-8 figures a month. And literally he said something. He's like, man, if I teach you, even you being as a friend of mine, for free, he's like, you're not going to be putting in the same amount of effort, because you're going to be like, oh, he just gave it to me for free, right? But he's like, if you work for it and you say, okay, I'm going to work for this because he's teaching me, because I dropped 5-10K for his mentorship or this or whatever. I'm not saying that's not my, you know what I mean? But that, I'm just giving you an example. Same with school, right? You're like, okay, you know what? This is what I need to do, right? This is what's going to help me level up, right? Let's go. Let's take a look at that US30 trade. Tony in the house. Let's go. There you go, guys. The volume, what time is it? 9:33. What did I tell you guys for US30? Up to the upside, guys. Congratulations. Those that got in on the US30, guys. Should I drop the mic or what? What's going on, guys? What is going on? That's it, man. I have nothing else to tell you guys. That's it. And I called this one free on the live stream for you guys. There you go, guys. So enjoy your profits on US30 as well. That was a free trade I sent out. But if you guys want to take the exact trades I take, make sure you guys join in my VIP inner circle, guys. The link is in the video description, guys. And it's not just about the trades I take, but the knowledge you're going to get and the knowledge you're going to take is second to none, guys. I'm literally sharing my sauce with you guys. Link is there, guys. See? There we go. Volume's kicking in. Look how beautiful it's going, guys. Disgusting. Shout out to Jay, man. Thank you, bro. All right, guys. So we got Samuel here. Want to make 1K? I'll invest it in lifetime VIP. Awesome, bro. I look forward to seeing you in VIP as well. Trust me, you'll see the difference, man. Tony, we got Josias, we got all these guys are in my VIP, man. They've been able to witness the difference, not only just in their trading, but the mentality shift, everything. I go over everything, guys. I share my analysis, I share my trades, I share my literally my strategy with them. The live Zoom calls alone is the value, guys, in itself. But it's barely Monday, guys. Look at that, barely Monday. VIP's eating heavy. You guys are eating heavy because I called this US30 on my live stream for free. You know, like, I'm sharing the love here, guys. It's up to you. If you want to take your trading to that level, it's up to you if you're willing to put in the work. It's up to you if you take the decision to get in. It's up to you if you take the decision to do it and take action, right? You're the one in control in that sense, right? So, you know, do you want to take longer? Like, you know, I did. It took 6 years, you know what I mean? Until after I realized, okay, you know what? And after I seeked out for help, right? Or do you want to kind of fast pace your process, right? It's up to you. We got Samuel. When do you do the live Zoom calls? So we do 2 live Zoom calls a month. I also do have a one-on-one program that I have. That program is a lot more, let's put it this way, more intimate with my student, where I literally go one by one, just literally with them. I don't talk about that program as much because it's only for those that are like at that level and they're ready and all that type of stuff. But when it comes to the VIP, they get access to 2 live Zoom calls through my Zoom a month. So 2 live Zoom calls a month. And yeah, so basically we just had one this last, I believe it was, last Thursday. Yeah, last Thursday. And then the next one we have, let's see here, my calendar. Our next live Zoom call that we have is on either we might be pulling it off this 23rd or the 30th. I think we might do it the 30th of March. So yeah, take advantage, guys, because I'll be honest with you, with the amount of value that I'm providing, I think prices are going to be going up on the lifetime. I see people like they charge a lot more for what I'm providing, guys. I'm telling you, right? Like there's guys that charge for their program like $2,000, $3 grand easy, right? So the value that you're getting out of it is a ton. So don't miss out. Don't wait. I told them when I had it a little bit less, around 700, I told them, guys, it's going to go up, and I think it's going to go up from here too, guys. It's going to continue to go up because the value, and I want to keep it nice and tight. I don't want the VIP to grow too much. I want to be able to provide a nice amount of value to all the students there. Let's go. TRX Alex, let's go. US30 will break that 32,322. Let's go by. Oh yeah, it's battling. You can see it. She's like nice. Guys, we're at 99 likes, guys. Holy crap. Let's get it to 100. Who's going to be the lucky person? Let's get it to 100, guys. Also, guys, follow me on my Instagram. You guys can follow me right now if you got the chance, or your phone, whatever. Follow me on Instagram at officialpedrofx. Again, officialpedrofx. We got Samuel. I get paid Friday, so I'll get in then. Awesome, bro. I look forward to seeing you, Samuel. And like I said, you'll see the difference. Like these guys, even Tony, man. Like we had our Tony, Josias, everyone, the whole crew, Jay. Man, it's nice getting to know them and stuff like that. And yeah, you'll see the value. Trust me, 100%. Let's go. We got TR Alex, the 4-hour candle on your 30s Angry Bird Bulls. Yeah, man, they're fighting. That's what I'm saying. I'm just laughing here. I'm just sitting now. Profit's already taken, guys, at this point. So just chill, coast, let it do its thing. Again, remember I told you guys, even on the live stream, I told you guys, move your stop loss to entry. It didn't even touch the entry, so you're still good. This is going to go like a freaking bull if it just breaks these highs. So once it breaks these highs, we're going to be flying if it goes higher at that point. We got Josias. I'm going one-on-one of the last week. Yes, bro. Yes. And those that messaged me, because Josias was one of them, and I think Tony and a couple other people also, I'm willing to work with. It's literally, I'll be honest with you guys, that I definitely want to keep because that requires a lot of my personal time. So I want to do it because I know I'm going to create an impact. It's going to change someone's life. But again, yeah. It's available now, but if you are interested, you can reach out to me. But prices are also going up on that too, guys. Because if I leave things too accessible, what's going to happen is I don't want it to dilute. You know what I mean? I want to provide the same value to everyone. Quality, you know what I mean? I want to be able to give the same 100% attention to everyone, right? So if I'm spreading out too thin. I don't want that. I want to keep everything the same. I want to keep it nice and tight. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying that. That's why it's like supply and demand, right? That's why if I say, hey, prices are going up, it's not because, oh, I want to get more. No. It doesn't mean that. It's because I don't want to dilute it. You know what I mean? I want to keep only the ones that are really 100% committed. Will see the value in it and we'll get in, right? Guys, look at that, guys. US 30 is breaking these highs. Holy smokes, guys. Holy smokes. InstaWest, yes, Samuel. So the Instagram one, the link isn't working for my Instagram or the socials, unfortunately. So just try and find me. I gotta update it. I don't know why it's not working for some reason. Just try and find me at official Pedro FX. You'll be able to see me there. Every other link though, for example, like the VIP works, the recommended broker works, the free Telegram link works, and the website. Everything else should work. I'm having issues with the socials ones, so I don't know. I have to update them for some reason. I have like TikTok and all that stuff too, but if you guys want to know where I'm mainly more active, is for sure Instagram and YouTube, obviously. And then Telegram, I'm very active on Telegram. Telegram is where I network with all you guys and share everything there. Okay, so it's struggling right now. This is the 5-minute time frame, guys. If you guys are in this trade, take your profits, guys. Go and have yourself a pina colada or whatever. Just have fun, enjoy. I'm going to do a video on this trade that we took. Beautiful turnout. Absolutely free on the live stream, guys. Congratulations to those that took it. And welcome to all of our newest family members, guys. So if you guys are new, if it's your first day here, guys, welcome to the family. I'm excited to have you all here. Also, I'm going to leave the link to one of my latest videos, guys. So make sure you guys go watch that video too. And watch it from beginning to end, guys. And make sure you guys, if you want to learn more and grasp of how I look at the markets, all that type of stuff, make sure you watch the other videos on my videos tab on my channel. So you'll see all the videos I have on the channel. And then you'll kind of be able to go there. Yes, so it's at official Pedro FX, yes. If you want, you can try and send me a message there if you follow me, and I'll let you know. It's official Pedro FX. So official, but the official is so it'd be OFFICIAL. Official Pedro FX. $101 likes, guys. Can we get it to 110, guys? Let's get it to 110 likes. Let's go. Believe it or not, it may continue to go higher at this point. So we may finally break above these highs. If it breaks above these highs, guys, it's going to be a disgusting push to the upside. I'm telling you. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful.
Somos los culpables, estamos cansados. Ya no hay mal que por el bien se aguante. No para de buscar sin poder encontrar otro hombre que a mí me reemplace. Yo tampoco encuentro.
So I'm going to put the link to my latest video, okay? And I'm going to actually, Sam, I actually responded to your message there, my man. I'm going to also create a video on this US 30. Kind of what I saw and kind of go from there, guys. And I've got, like I said, I've updated the screen settings, so now it's going to be less blurry for sure. So I'm going to be, the next video that's going to be coming out, which is the one I'm going to do right now, I'm going to record it right now, is going to be much better quality. So just keep an eye out on that too, guys. The wifey also blessed me with a new camera as well, which is pretty sick. We got Jay. Let's go, Jay. Crazy win rate, my dog. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, my man. And you know what? Like, just keep it in mind, like, guys, like, yes, like, even though, like, our wins, you guys have seen it, you know, all the history's there. I want you guys to know that, like, I'm human. I'm not always going to be right. But the most important thing is having that edge on the market gives you that clarity where you're like, okay, like, I've seen times where in my gut, I'm like, I feel like it's going to keep going higher. And you're already looking for sells. You know what I mean? You're looking at, oh, it looks like sells, this and that. But you have to kind of like hold your emotions. You know what I mean? And be like, okay, I'm looking at potential sells, but let me look at everything. Let me stick to my trading plan. Let me focus on looking at the bigger outlook, right? Where are we in the markets? What are we doing? What key levels do I see? What are the candles telling me, right? Each candlestick has a story, right? So anyways, over time, you guys will really see how things work out. You know, I kind of talk with this always with my students, and I tell them, and it's just like, it's crazy. Like, you know, when I do the live Zoom calls and stuff, and like their minds just blow. They're like, what the frick? I never saw it that way. And I'm like, yeah, this is how it is. This is why maybe sometimes I'm like in the live streams with everyone else, and I'm like, guys, I don't see anything. Or when I tell you guys, get in here, right? So there's a reason for every move. And the most important thing is not knowing how can I predict the market. It's more of like, how can I scope out the most highest probable setup, and how can I take advantage of it, and how can I manage my risk at the same time, right? So that even if it doesn't go in our favor, I did the right thing. I managed. I feel good. I'm at break even. I'm not at a loss, right? And I'm not in this vicious cycle of losing or blowing my account. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I have for today, guys. Congratulations to those that took this US30 buys. Man, beautiful trade there. Beautiful setup. Let's take a look at gold here. And also welcome to everyone that's new. Everyone that's new to the family. Congratulations. Welcome to the family, guys. You've come to the right place. We got Samuel. I saw your previous video. Great video. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, my man. So I'm going to put the link here for my previous video, and guys, I'm excited for all the future content that's coming out. Like I said, new camera, it should be arriving on Wednesday. My Sony, yeah, I'm excited for the Sony, man. It's really nice camera. So I'll be able to also vlog when I go, me and the wifey and my sister-in-laws and a couple of friends. We're going to Mexico again. We were just there a couple months back for our honeymoon, and we really liked it. We liked how clean and simple, like, the people are, the beaches, the food. It's just a nice place. You feel comfortable. You feel, you know, welcomed. They treat you really well, you know. The food is a big thing too. Like, you know, I like to have like a place where you can have good food, and the weather and all that. So I'm gonna be able to vlog and share with you guys as we go there. So that's nice too. Guys, that link right there that I've sent through right now in the chat, so that's my latest video that I have out. So guys, if you guys could do me a huge solid and like that video, but also leave a comment there for me. But first, watch it. If you've already watched it, great. But if you haven't watched it yet, guys, watch that video. I do drop some heavy sauce there, guys, for you guys. And if you enjoyed the video, leave me a comment, guys, because every comment that is put on the channel, guys, or every like that you put, it does help with the algorithm, and it helps the channel grow. And in turn, I can continue to create more and more content for you guys. You know what I mean? So the more it grows, the more I'm able to create more content. It's easier for me to reinvest everything back into the channel, similar to like what I just did with my wife, right? She was like, you know what? I know you love your trading. I know you love the channel, the community that we're establishing and stuff like that. But I know that you need the tools to be able to continue, right? All this type of stuff, like my microphone, right? The software that I pay, the subscriptions I pay, like even the live Zoom calls, guys, believe it or not, I have to pay every year like $250 for just the live Zoom calls, just to have the software running to be able to do live Zoom calls with more students, right? So there's always investing that I have to reinvest into the channel to keep it up, right? Because like if it's not just the quality of what the streams, it's like, You know, you guys want to be able to see what I'm teaching you, but you want to see it with a higher quality. You know, you don't want to be like, you know, hey, it's blurry, you know what I mean? Or I can't hear him too well because the microphone's bad, you know what I mean? So all this type of stuff requires a lot of investing. I have to invest in it, right? And I have no problem, guys, because we're an amazing community, guys. You guys have been great. But like the best way you guys can give back is literally, like I said, liking, commenting on the videos, sharing my videos on your social media, tagging me, right? That is a huge way of just showing your appreciation. And in turn, you, like I said, you can count on me as a place here, a family here that we've established that you can count on, right? So that's all I wanted to say, guys. I don't want to continue here on my little spiel, but yeah. So guys, look at EURUSD. We've got tier Alex US30 exit at 32.36. Thanks man for streaming and teaching people. I'm out. Keep it up. Thanks, bro. And I'll see you guys probably tonight. I might do another live stream tonight around probably, let's see, what is it today? Keep an eye out. I'll be here for Asian session, mainly pre-London session around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, EST. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna call it off for this live stream, guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure the notifications are turned on so you don't miss out. Also, click all the links below if you want to join in. I've got all the links below. So VIP, the free Telegram group, my recommended broker, all that stuff is there, guys. You can find all the links below, okay? And that's pretty much it, guys. That's it. I will see you tonight. I'll come tonight, guys. We'll do another live stream tonight. We'll look at the charts together again around Asian session. Again, like I said, 9:30 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. Take care.